Unlocking wealth with a handful of salt and the power of Wahhab. Dear brothers and sisters, have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, money just doesn't seem to stay in your home? Do you struggle with financial difficulties, living from paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet? If so, then this video is exactly what you need to watch. Today I will share with you a simple yet powerful spiritual practice that has been transforming the lives of those who perform it with sincerity and faith. It is a practice that takes only 2 minutes but has the potential to change your destiny forever. Imagine waking up one day to find that all your financial worries have disappeared. Imagine being surrounded by abundance, where money flows into your life effortlessly, as if it were your birthright. This is not a fantasy, it is a reality that countless people have experienced by following this profound yet simple practice. This practice involves using something so ordinary, so easily available, that we often overlook its true significance: a handful of salt. Yes, just a handful of salt, combined with the recitation of Wahhab, one of the beautiful names of Allah, can open the doors of endless sustenance and wealth. Let me emphasize, dear brothers and sisters, that poverty is a test. Financial struggles can make a person feel isolated and helpless. Perhaps this is why Hazrat Ali once said, "Poverty makes a person a stranger in their own city." In another instance he mentioned, "If poverty ever took the form of a man, I would have slain him." This highlights how deeply painful and distressing financial hardship can be. However, Allah has not left us without solutions. He has placed Barakah, blessings, in certain things, and salt is one of them. The hidden blessings in salt. Salt is not just an ingredient that enhances the taste of food. It is a source of blessings and healing. Consider this. If you had a table filled with extravagant dishes, a roasted leg of lamb on one side and simple lentils on the other, but the lamb lacked salt, it would not be enjoyable. On the other hand, lentils with salt would be much more satisfying. This alone demonstrates how Allah has placed immense blessings in salt. Salt plays a crucial role in our health as well. It regulates blood circulation, ensuring that our organs function properly. If we completely stopped consuming salt, our blood flow would become irregular, leading to serious health complications. In extreme cases, a deficiency of salt could even result in weakness, dizziness, and death. But beyond its physical benefits, salt holds powerful spiritual properties. It has long been known to absorb negative energies, remove misfortune, and attract Barakah into one's home. And when combined with the recitation of Allah's name, its power is magnified manifold. Understanding the name, Wahhab. Before we proceed with the step-by-step process of this practice, it is important to understand the meaning of the name we will be invoking. Wahhab. Wahhab is one of the most beautiful names of Allah. It means the supreme giver, the one who grants boundless gifts and sustenance without limit. When Allah bestows something upon His creation, there are no conditions. He gives freely, generously, and in abundance. So if you truly wish to experience financial ease and prosperity, you must engrave the name Wahhab into your heart. Make it a part of your daily life. Recite it as often as possible, for the more you invoke this blessed name, the more you will receive from its benefits. Now, let me guide you through the step-by-step process of performing this powerful salt practice. Step-by-step method, the handful of salt practice. Step 1. Gather your materials, go to your kitchen and take a handful of salt. Place it in a small, clean piece of cloth. Tie the cloth securely to make a small pouch. Step 2. Find a clean and peaceful place. Sit in a clean place and spread out a prayer mat. Clear your mind and prepare yourself spiritually for this act. Step 3. Begin with Bismillah and Darud Sharif. Start by reciting Bismillah. Then recite Darud Sharif once. Darud Ibrahim is preferred, but you can recite any Darud you know. Step 4. Recite Surah Ikhlas 10 times. Recite Surah Ikhlas 10 times. This surah is short but immensely powerful. Reciting it 3 times is equivalent to reciting the entire Quran. Step 5. Recite Wahhab and other names of Allah. Recite Wahhab 100 times. While doing so, also repeat, Ya Wahhab, Ya Razak, the Supreme Giver, the Provider, 100 times. Ya Wahhab, Ya Fatah, the Supreme Giver, the Opener of Doors, 100 times. Step 6. Make a heartfelt dua. Raise your hands and ask Allah with sincerity. Pray for barakah, prosperity, and an end to financial struggles. If you are doing this practice for your home, ask Allah to fill your house with abundance. Never hesitate to ask for anything big. Allah's treasures are limitless. Step 7. Conclude with Darud Sharif. End by reciting Darud Sharif once again. Step 8. Store the salt pouch in a safe place. Keep the blessed salt pouch in your wallet, purse, cash box, or any place where you store money. This pouch will absorb negativity and attract blessings to your wealth. The incredible benefits of this practice. By the grace of Allah, when you follow this practice with sincerity and trust in your Wahhab, you will begin to notice a remarkable shift in your financial situation. Your income will increase and money will stay in your home. Unexpected sources of wealth will open up. Financial difficulties will disappear. Your home will be filled with peace and prosperity. Negativity, evil influences, and misfortunes that block your wealth will be removed. This is not just a claim. Many people who have tried this practice have witnessed astonishing results. Take action now. Dear brothers and sisters, if you truly believe in the blessings of Allah, then act upon this powerful practice today. If you have found this knowledge beneficial, then type Mashallah and Subhanallah in the comments to affirm your faith. Press the like button to show your support. Share this video with as many people as possible so they too can benefit from these blessings. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more powerful spiritual practices. Jazakallah khair. May Allah bless you with wealth, prosperity, and endless barakah. A deeper understanding of barakah and risk in Islam. Dear brothers and sisters, wealth is not merely about having a large amount of money. It is about barakah, the divine blessing that multiplies what you have and ensures that it benefits you and your family. Many people earn a substantial income but still face financial struggles, debts, and a constant sense of scarcity. Why? Because their wealth lacks barakah. On the other hand, there are people who may not earn as much, yet they live in comfort. Their expenses are always covered, and they never feel deprived. This is because Allah has placed barakah in their sustenance. What is barakah? Barakah is a hidden blessing from Allah that makes a small amount of wealth sufficient, lasting, and beneficial. It ensures that your income does not go to waste and that you experience contentment and peace of mind. Without barakah, even millions can feel like nothing, and with barakah, even a little can feel like abundance. The Messenger of Allah said, "True wealth is not in having many possessions, but rather true wealth is the richness of the soul." Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim. This is why we must not only seek money, but also pray for barakah in our wealth and sustenance. And one of the best ways to invite barakah into our lives is by invoking Allah's blessed names, such as Ya Wahhab, Ya Razak, and Ya Fatah. Why salt? The spiritual secrets of salt in Islam. Many people wonder why we use salt in this practice. Is there something special about salt in Islam? The answer is yes. Salt is one of the most significant elements in creation. It is pure, natural, and powerful. Throughout history, it has been used not just as a seasoning, but also for spiritual purification, protection, and healing. Prophet Muhammad and salt. Did you know that Prophet Muhammad recommended starting and ending a meal with salt? It is narrated that salt purifies the body and protects against 70 types of diseases, including those related to financial misfortune and spiritual blockages. Scholars also mention that salt absorbs negative energy just as it preserves food. In the same way, it can preserve and protect one's wealth and prevent it from being wasted. This is why combining salt with the powerful name of Allah, Ya Wahhab, makes this practice so effective. It removes negative forces that block financial prosperity and attracts divine blessings. Other Sunnah practices to attract wealth and barakah. While the handful of salt practice is incredibly powerful, you can further enhance the blessings in your wealth by following these Sunnah practices. 1. Recite Surah Al-Waqi'ah daily. The Prophet said, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Waqi'ah at night will never face poverty." Ibn Kathir. Try to recite Surah Al-Waqi'ah every night, preferably after Isha prayer. 2. Give charity, sadaqah, regularly. Charity does not decrease wealth, it increases it and removes misfortunes. Even if you can only give a small amount, give regularly, as Allah multiplies what you give. 3. Pray Salat al-Duha, the prayer of sustenance. This is a special Sunnah prayer performed in the morning after sunrise. The Prophet said, "In the morning, charity is due on every joint of your body. 2 rakahs of duha suffice for this." Sahih Muslim. Those who perform Salat al-Duha regularly often experience an increase in wealth and provisions. 4. Be grateful for what you have, Allah says in the Quran. "If you are grateful, I will certainly increase you in blessings." Surah Ibrahim 14-7. The more gratitude you show for what you have, the more Allah will bless you with abundance. 5. Seek forgiveness, istighfar, daily. The Prophet said, "Whoever makes istighfar, seeking forgiveness, regularly, Allah will provide for him from where he does not expect." Abu Dawud Ibn Majah. Recite Astaghfirullah at least 100 times daily and watch how doors of sustenance open for you. Real-life testimonials, the power of this practice. Many people have experienced miraculous financial changes after performing the handful of salt practice with sincerity and trust in Allah. A brother who was struggling with unemployment found a stable job within a week of performing this practice. A sister burdened with heavy debts started receiving unexpected financial help. Another family who could barely afford rent saw an increase in their income and moved into a comfortable home. These are real stories from people who had faith in Wahhab and followed this practice with full conviction. Final words. Take the first step towards financial freedom. Dear brothers and sisters, wealth and sustenance are in Allah's hands alone. If we seek His blessings, He will open doors for us that we never even imagined. The handful of salt practice is a simple yet powerful tool to attract barakah and financial ease. But remember, its success depends on your faith, sincerity, and trust in Allah. Perform this practice with firm belief. Stay consistent. Combine it with other Sunnah actions for maximum blessings. Trust that Allah will provide, for He is Al-Wahhab, the Supreme Giver. Let's spread the blessings. If you found this knowledge beneficial, take a moment to type Mashallah and Subhanallah in the comments to express gratitude. Like this video to support more beneficial content. Share this video so others can also benefit from this life-changing practice. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more spiritual insights. Jazakallah khair. May Allah bless you with wealth.